gotta have a death pit. I wanna see a death pit. Wanna see a death pit.
I gotta have a death pit.
I wanna see it right now.
Gotta have a death pit.
I wanna see it right now.
Gotta have a death pit, so I dig a deep hole, lining up these spikes and I filled it with people. Let them rot about a week. People thought I wasn't free. Ripping out the souls is a part of my goal. Sitting in the house, haunted by the ones I killed. When I drilled them with these spikes and I know they weren't thrilled.
I wanna see a death pit with blood spilling everywhere, limbs flying all around with the red mist in the air. Chunks of flesh in the land of death, killing off till nothing's left. Buried in my backyard, adding corpses to the rest. When I grab a shovel, you know there's gonna be a death pit. Digging holes in the ground, then I'm gonna have to fill a man with a plan. And the goal is the soul of every motherfucker that's seen or even told that I do the things I do, that I am the way I am, that's never been a friend. Now they take their final stand, cause I kill, murder. I gotta have a death pit. Kill, murder. I gotta have a death pit. Kill, murder. I gotta have a death pit. Kill, murder and death for the death pit. Kill, murder and death for the death pit. Kill, murder and death for the death pit. Kill, murder. I gotta have a death pit. Kill, murder and death for the death pit. When I was a child, I took a walk through the woods, stumbled upon a pit of death, and the result wasn't good. Took a trip and I fell, and I can't forget the smell of the death pit mug, cause that shit, it was hell. I still remember that day, it scarred me for life. Now I'm mentally unstable and I'm walking with a knife. I'm addicted to the killing, blood spilling all the time, dragging back to the pit where the body turns to slime, makes me
Watching
hungry.
TV in my house when I heard this crazy sound. I wasn't corpses from the back, straight from the fucking ground. They all came out the same time, like it was dawn of the day. Then it came to me that I really wasn't fed, so I started eating like I was starving to death. I started eating, take 'em out, nothing like that. Kill, murder.
I gotta have a death pit.
Kill, murder.
I gotta have a death pit.
Kill, murder.
Gotta have a death pit.
Kill, murder and death for the death pit. Kill, murder.
I gotta have a death pit.
Kill, murder.
I gotta have a death pit.
Kill, murder.
Gotta have a death pit.
Kill, murder and death for the death pit.
Kill, murder and death for the death pit. Kill, murder and death for the death pit. Kill, murder and death for the death pit. Kill, murder and death for the death pit.
Razor blades, pocket knives, use them when I take your life. I cut you in a little pieces, start you in the pit. You ain't shit, let the blood drip like a vampire. Got a sip of that red shit, make your skull split in 20 places. Peeling faces, crazy ass psychopath, feeding for a bloodbath. Motherfucker, feel my wrath.
If I'm smiling, get away, cause there ain't that much to say. Happy as a motherfucker, I just killed today. Red stains on my hands, on my clothes, in my head. Left a trail of blood to the pit from dragging on the dead. I can't stop, I can't quit. I'm addicted to the death pit, feeding it the ones that couldn't live for shit.
Kill, murder.
I gotta have a death pit.
Kill, murder.
I gotta have a death pit.
Kill, murder.
Gotta have a death pit.
Kill, murder and death for the death pit. Kill, murder.
I gotta have a death pit.
Kill, murder.
Gotta have a death pit.
Kill, murder.
I gotta have a death pit.
Kill, murder and death for the death pit.
Kill, murder and death for the death pit. Kill, murder and death for the death pit. Kill, murder and death for the death pit. Kill, murder. I gotta have a death pit.